What's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Marc'A, and I'm back with another video. So today I have a very different type of discussion, open topic video. Now, a lot of you guys know that me and Mike and Lacey have made several discussion videos over the past year now, which have brought up a lot of heated debates. We had a lot of videos over the past year so far, and a lot of them have brought up a lot of heated debates and arguments, even in our comment section. And I just feel like, with that being said, I want to open up the topic to other fellow people who are my other fellow gays, whatever, who I feel like can help you guys as well as the world understand that we all are not the same, in a sense, and all of those stereotypes of gay people and bi people and whatever. We really, like I kept saying before, you can't put us all in the box. We are not all one type of person, and not just gays, but gays, lesbians, blacks, whites, whomever. But today we're talking about gay people, and we are about to just give our own opinions on some of the more popular, I feel more popular, what's the word? Questions that society don't really know, to kind of make them aware of the truth, per se. All right. So what they're going to do is I have 15 questions, and they're going to basically say if they agree or disagree, and then we're going to talk about why they agree or disagree, and then you guys give your opinions and experiences in the comments as well. So even though I have two familiar faces here, I know Mike obviously, and I know Lacey, but I have three other friends with me who you guys don't know from my Instagram, from my YouTube. So can you guys tell my millionaires who you are?
I'm Devyn. I've been in one video before.
Oh yeah, the DL video. That's right, but he's not DL. Come with that video.
Why the sound effects?
I'm Alex.
My name's Donald.
Probably about how, like you did with what's her name?
Tamar.
With Tamar Braxton. You was with Tamar. Question number 1. Do you feel like society is against you?
Yes.
No.
Okay, who agrees that society is against you? And you disagree with it?
Yeah, I
Alright,
disagree.
so Mike, why do you feel like society is against you?
Because I feel like the type of gay man I am, bisexual man I am, it's I always deal with facades. They fags, so they all ladies, so they don't know what I do if I press the top.
Hold on, bro. How you gonna be gay and bi? I just want to know how you be both.
Because I'm just, I'm kind of tired
Did you
of
say you're
niggas.
gay, am I?
I'm pressing towards women, women are kind of cool. What? Today, they're actually funny. They're funny.
I know. I've had 3 girlfriends. I know.
Right, and I didn't really date girls in my brotherhood. So
Lacey!
Damn, this about to
So you just started being bi today.
Anyways, like I was saying, the type of gay/bi, I'm an aspiring bisexual.
Aspiring?
Boy, if you don't get
You know what? Can you answer the question?
No, for real, I don't know. I just feel like I deal with a lot of facades. Like one of the facades I deal with is the females in my life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're cool with their gay friends or whatever, but they're not really here for the gay rights. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, this is just an example. One of my friends, they're not for the gay rights of them playing LGBT in school, and I'm so for it. I'm so for it only because they don't know what we've been through as far as education wise and stuff like that. So I just feel like I don't know. The people close to you, they love you, but I don't really think they're for you. You know what I'm saying?
The whole history.
Yeah.
I wonder who's making that lesson plan.
Well, now you know the history not completely right.
Right, because school nowadays is all about.
All I'm saying is back in the day we had sex ed about straight sex, right? You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should do the same thing because niggas out here. I'm just saying kids out here are exposed to it.
So I'm talking about LGBT sex ed classes.
Not in that.
Shout out to top 10 tips for top 10 tips for bottoms is on our video channel list below.
However, I don't feel like the community is against me or us in general. Just because like if they were, that wouldn't be an option.
You said the community, I thought you said the world.
With the world, you know what I'm saying? Just like
Shit, I think
if they
LGBT
were, that
is
wouldn't be an
LGBT
option,
too.
though.
Shit,
If you
for
thinking
real.
about it, if they considering putting LGBT history into school districts and school, that would mean that they aren't against us. That's my opinion.
I don't feel like they're against me. I get lots of support from straight.
Right, but I mean, also at the same time, I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but just also at the same time, like nobody's gonna love everybody.
True.
Right. I get support from straight people, gay people, girls, dudes. So I don't really feel like that.
What about it was like 5 years ago?
See, I feel like this
I've
question
always
is not
been like
black
this
and
thing.
white.
It's not black and white.
Right.
I don't feel like it's agree or disagree. I feel like it's definitely in the middle. It depends on
Your experience.
yeah, it's in your
What you
experience,
been
where you were
through.
raised at, how you grew up, etc., and so forth. Because at that point, it's like some people were shamed and some belittled for their sexuality, and you was accepting it.
Right.
And you just kind of how you were, and you just didn't have to deal with being discriminated against. You always accepted and lived this, that, and the third.
But if you look at it not just like from what you, but like as a whole.
As a
Like,
whole,
we
yeah.
can say,
Yeah, like as a
we can
whole.
say as a whole, racists don't like black people as a whole.
Right.
Not like me, my very best friend in the world, she white, so I can't even talk about that. But I can say like as a whole,
Right.
they don't like black people. But I feel like as a whole, the society as a whole against gays as a whole.
I feel like either
So
I feel
you agree
like
with Mike.
because it's like I feel like they hate us. It's like either they hate us or then it's just kind of like okay, y'all gay, but be gay over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like they
Yeah.
tolerate?
I never had
that.
to
Tolerate.
Tolerate.
Yes, tolerate.
I agree with
Tolerate.
yeah, I feel like that too.
I've never had to deal with that.
True. Like I'm saying, I was never gay bashed. I was never gay bashed. None of that stuff. Like I was accepted a lot, but I don't think it was accepted. I think it was tolerated. You know what I'm saying? Like
from
when
those who like be around
yeah,
gays.
definitely. Even with straight dudes now, this guy at my job, you know what I'm saying? I guess he caught he caught my tea or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So but mind you, I'm a real good guy in real life. So he was just like, bro, I just want to let you know. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, bro, you my dude. Like I don't care what you is. I'm like, okay, listen, I'm 24. So you telling me this just make me feel like somebody was either talking about my sexuality, you know. So if you feel that way, just talking like, what's up? He's just like, no, bro, nobody said nothing. It's just our Pete, and I just want to know you my name. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, if I was straight, people wouldn't go out their way
Yeah.
to do. You know what I'm
I
saying?
get that
Like,
part.
yeah,
Exactly, I get that
yeah,
part.
I get that part.
So next question. This is a personal question. So agree or disagree? Do your family accept you?
Yes.
Like wholeheartedly.
Yes. Nah.
That's dope. Come on in too. Come on in too. You know.
I can go around in my career as gay as I want to be. They crack their little gay jokes, but I crack them back too.
Right.
Well, this isn't a question. I guess my question is kind of like goes with that though. But like, how was it when you guys first came up?
Oh man.
I don't think
coming
I
out
came
story.
out. Yeah,
Well,
like
it's not like this. Well,
it was just like my mother was just like, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay." Are you sexually active now? No. Okay, we'll finish this conversation later.
I don't think I came out. I think my brother came and asked me after that. I really didn't care. And then I had a boyfriend. Our pictures was all on my dresser. But I was having a birthday party and he was gonna be my date, so I just had to tell my mom, and she just said she already knew.
What about y'all?
I told my mom that we was like driving, but I had a boyfriend at college, and he was coming over for the weekend. So I just told her that I had a boyfriend who was coming over. She was like, okay. And I was,
You said my boyfriend.
yeah.
I just started having boyfriends. My mom was disrespectful.
I mean, I
My
had
mother
a
was there.
coming out story, I guess. It was like this big old rumor going around school about me and this boy in the bathroom, this and the third. I got back to my mom. She was like, bro, no. No.
He is a Capricorn though. You know.
So then I got around to school, and then like my brother and my sister was like, anyway, long story, she was my real sister. She was like my sister-in-law.
Right.
But anyway, she told my mom. My mom came to me like, "Are you gay?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "It's a phase." Okay,
Got
this
it.
phase lasted a long time. At
Wow.
this point, she accepted it. She moved on. It was cool. That was it.
So what did you do in the bathroom?
Listen,
I want to
I was in the bathroom.
So what was the rumor?
That I was even head in the bathroom.
So weird.
Who just came up with that rumor?
Okay, so boom.
It's okay. Right, here's the story. Here's the tea.
This really happened. Okay, so we was in the bathroom, or whatever. Me and this dude, we was talking. We was kissing in the bathroom, or whatever. But after that, we was about to leave. One of the dudes was in the bathroom, or whatever, and she was like, But he was in the bathroom, so then he left out. I left out first, and then the dude left behind me. Supposedly he said I was wiping my mouth like I was giving head, but he wasn't there, bro. Like, you wasn't, like, you didn't even see nothing.
First
But
of all,
said I
he was a
wiping my mouth,
faggot
so-
for even implying.
I didn't even use the
He's like,
bathroom
oh,
at
you
school.
can-
How about you, Mike? How was it coming out?
It was horrible. Y'all got my coming out story though, right?
No,
Here go the link in the
no,
description.
you deleted it.
Ooh. Damn.
Alright, coming out was hard for me. My family are lovers and fighters at the same time. So my mom cried, my sister cried, my cousin said I'm fucking disgusting. And
Who's
then, I ain't gonna say what cousin. My female cousin, y'all know female is crazy. She's like, Michael, you're just, that's one of the things I'll talk about. All her friends was gay. And she went to CSA.
Oh, no.
Yeah, all her friends was gay and she went to CSA, but when her cousin was gay, you're disgusting.
Was they all girlfriends that was gay?
Huh?
Like, was they all like friends
Female
with
friends
girls?
or?
No, they were male friends.
Huh.
Like she was a female and her friends were gay as fuck.
And it was
Gay
dudes.
as shit.
And it was dudes?
Gay as hell. You know
One
what
day
I'm
my
saying?
brother asked me was I gay. My brother was on the floor asleep. And I was like, he said, how did I know? I said I was born this way. My brother was literally asleep on the floor. He woke up like, nigga, you can't be fucking born gay. You just decided to be that way.
Ooh. That's what I'm saying. When I came out so hard because I just felt like I had myself. I didn't though, but that's just the ego I have. It's just like fuck everybody, fuck everybody.
Mine
Y'all my
was
best
easy.
friend?
Shit. Mine was easy as fuck. Like nobody cared about my mom. My dad didn't. Like I told my dad when my boyfriend was there on the couch.
Why is it always moms that care more than the dad?
Because they want you to take on this masculine role. It's definitely black moms. Not
Yeah.
racist. I'm not racist. I'm just black. Black moms want black men to be this macho, not
Macho,
crying type
king
nigga.
type
Don't never
deal.
cry. And nigga, males cry too. Mm-hmm.
I don't cry.
I don't.
You know what?
But yeah, my mom was easy. Like nobody cared. Like my mom gave me a hard time about it at first, and I was like, she's not like really with it, but she's like tolerates and accepted whatever I guess. But like nobody cared about my dad, my sisters, friends. Nobody gave a fuck but my mom for at first. Question number 4: are you completely comfortable with who you are?
Yes.
Yeah, very much so.
Personally, I need a little tweaks. I know the man I want to be, so I can't say. I mean, I'm comfortable, like I love myself, but I know the man I want to be for the future. I don't want to stay this current Michael. I want to be more.
Well, yeah, I mean everybody wants to
Everybody wants
evolve
to
and grow and
elevate,
stuff.
Okay.
But like,
Oh, am I comfortable with my sexuality?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, I would rather be in a relationship. I think that's the only like uncomfortable part about being gay for me. I feel like if I would be in a relationship, it would be better.
Why?
I don't know. It's just so much.
So
It's
you
so
feel
much.
like, so you feel like you need somebody to make
Not
you?
need somebody. I just know it. I think it would be better. You know what I'm saying? I think it's better.
But what would make it better?
Right.
You know, have that companionship. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think. I don't think it's easy being gay.
I think
we make
I mean,
it.
you can make it easy.
Yeah, we
I don't
make
Because
it.
my game isn't easy.
I don't think
what
it's
I'm not
I
easy.
think debating on where I'm at and who I'm around, I have to act, like turn it up where I can be normal. But like when I'm around straight dudes, I try to turn it down a little bit so they can be comfortable, which a lot of people
You shouldn't
don't.
have to do that though.
I feel like it's to make them comfortable, like when they first meet me, because some of us gays, we are lying. That's why some of them don't like us because we do a lot in the beginning. But if I could just tune it down a little bit until they get comfortable with it, that's why I got a lot of straight comments.
But I think like the kind of gay that you are, I say it's a bad thing, the kind of gay you are, the kind of gay that I am, I feel like I don't have to do what you do. Like, I don't have to, like what you just said. You said you gotta turn it down. Like you said you had to like sometimes like tone it down. But like with me, I don't have to do that.
You don't have to. Yeah.
I was just saying I am comfortable with my sexuality.
Okay.
I never really like was faced with any challenges or nothing that made me like uncomfortable. I always have welcome people around me or like I guess because I'm not overly or I don't overdo it.
So I'm the only gay person. I'm the only overly gay person.
Hey, no, can I tell y'all something about my best friend?
I'm
Honestly,
saying this too.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Now,
no.
you're overly gay. You wear the
Wait.
top hat.
Okay, hold on.
I
Hold
wear
on.
crop top.
You're overly gay.
I'm overly gay.
Yeah, like crop tops too.
But no, I'm
You
really
do?
comfortable with my
Oh, y'all
sexuality.
Look back in the day, like,
Right, Will Smith.
yeah.
Will
All
Smith
them
definitely
niggas
crop
work.
top.
Leonardo
This is not
DiCaprio.
fair.
all that
He's
shit.
overly gay too.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
This is not fair. I need more gay people like me.
And maybe
I'm the only-
and maybe
well,
I'm
we
closest to you out of the
Yeah.
rest.
I can be you more. I mean, because it's like I don't know. What is like the category of gay? Like,
There is no category gay. That's
Right.
the point of this video.
okay, so let's continue the questions.
There's
I like this
different
video.
kinds. Question number 5. This is a big one. This is like a really big debate you don't understand. Do you agree or disagree? People are born gay / they're taught to be gay.
No,
Oh,
I can only speak for myself.
Okay, so who thinks that people are born gay?
Me.
I think it's both ways.
Yeah, like you like what you like. You
I think like me, I was born gay, but some people go through like stuff as a kid, and that'd be like the only thing they know.
You was like molested?
Yeah, like they get like
Yeah,
molested by a male, so when they grow up, they be like, well, that's all I know.
And that's what I like. They eventually end up like.
Yeah, even if they try to date girls, they still like.
It's really like I never
But I was
understood
born
that.
gay.
Like I don't.
I feel like I was born gay. Like honestly, it's like I try to fight that shit for real.
I always like
I
boys
feel
who
like
like
I
it.
feel like
I'm like when. I came out the womb like when.
So you all think y'all are born gay?
Yeah.
Nobody here was influenced to be gay.
No.
I always like boys.
I
who
don't
like
have
it.
like no like deep like oh yeah somebody touched me.
Like masculinity always attracted me. Like, even feminine masculinity attracts me.
It like studs.
You know what I'm saying?
Like studs be cute.
Yeah,
Studs definitely be cute.
Man.
Studs definitely be cute.
And like at first I did not like feminine boys, but now I think it's cute. Like I don't know. If I find a feminine boy but his head on his shoulders, like he a go-getter about his money, you know what I'm saying? He progressive, he correct, you know what I'm saying? That stuff like that turns me on. Like, damn, this nigga body shit. This is a little, you know, I don't know. I just see a winner when I see shit like that. You know, because most of the masculine gay niggas be bums.
They do.
Okay.
Bums, I
That's
tell you,
true.
straight
That's
bums.
true.
I used to be like, what the fuck? So then the little cute ass gay boy will pull up on me. I was like,
Okay,
oh,
right.
oh,
I don't know. I never fucked a girl. Never touched a coochie. I ain't into all
You
that.
wanna kiss a girl? Make up with a girl?
No, that's gross.
Impossible.
My,
And I'm not re-fucking none of these niggas.
Never go backwards.
that's my problem.
Never go back. Never go backwards. I would never go backwards.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Sometimes.
Exactly.
I'm going back. And that's
Yeah, I would never. I can't do it anymore. I'm
You
over that
wouldn't
shit.
see with any other exes.
I haven't.
Just not even on some. Damn, my horny just come over that stupid.
No, I don't.
Or maybe
I
it's a
call somebody
body
new.
thing. Why not? Why gain all those bodies and you could just reuse? Just reuse.
No,
And it's nasty,
I feel like
too,
no, like if I'm done with you, I'm
I'm
done
just
with
saying,
you.
when you a bottom, I feel like y'all more comfortable when it's weird. More comfortable. I'm first, but I'm just go apart. But I just feel like as a bottom, you're way more comfortable with a dude you fuck with. Like that shit, you can't beat that shit. Versus a new nigga, you know, I'm stressed out.
You gotta teach them what the fuck to do.
I would never. I don't like teaching. Question number 6. This question is getting into religion. Do you worship God?
Absolutely.
I love the Lord. And I
What you mean by worship?
Like, do you believe in God and do you, or like, do you like follow the word and shit?
Are you Christian?
I believe in a God, but I don't have a religion.
Okay.
Me neither.
Same.
I'm not a Christian.
It's okay. It's okay.
I feel like church is just full of hypocrites. They all
Yeah.
like.
Which they are, but
I made
hey,
a-
God isn't.
I made a
But
bonus
I mean,
video about
in
that
the
shit.
Bible it says that God, like, He wants the people who's in garden, like, isn't perfect.
But then
Nobody's
they be like,
perfect.
But the Bible's full of lies anyway.
You're not
though.
supposed to do that.
I mean, but that's I mean, it's unrealistic. Like, if you read the Bible and you know the Bible, then you will understand it. But like, yeah, you're not supposed to do this and do that.
I feel like Christianity, when it comes to not just gay stuff, but like a lot of stuff, it don't make sense. I feel like it's out of touch, and I feel like it's a mind control. I feel like religion is a mind control to basically like the whole Book of Eli thing. They're making you think away since birth. So act this way, think this way, do this, do that. Don't do this, you're gonna go to hell. Boom, boom, boom. I don't like that shit. I feel like God Himself is like, as long as you're a good person overall, then you cool.
Point blank, period.
God is God.
Secondly,
Period.
God knows we were all born into sin because
Right.
most of our parents weren't married. And they had
Mine was.
I'm saying most.
I know.
But nevertheless, we were all born into sin, and we're like, nobody's perfect. That's why I'm saying, like, in order to understand the Bible, you have to read the Bible,
Right.
because God knows nobody is perfect, and
Yeah.
everybody's sin.
And He still
like,
loves
what
you.
one person may
Right.
do, like us being gay is like such a tiny microscopic thing that
Right.
we do versus everything that everybody else do. But at the end of the day,
You still don't want to compare.
But I feel like it's the
You know what I'm
most
Yeah.
frowned upon.
But no, that's
people
human.
pick and choose.
My
Yeah.
mistake. My
Right.
mistake.
People do
I'm
pick
a
and
gay
choose.
Christian or whatever the case may be. My mistake in church, out of churches, I always looked at humans as if they were God, and I never knew how to actually say that.
Amen.
Like my pastor, when I had my pastor and he broke my heart. You know what I'm saying, for the shit he was doing. You know what I'm saying? That hit on that was a whole different type of hurt. Cause you know
Why
me,
do pastors do the most?
because they are human. No.
Yes.
They are human.
Like,
They wear the
pastors
same. They
do
wear
the most
no.
stuff.
We all do the most shit. If y'all
Yeah.
know the skeletons in my closet, shit. Same.
It just
I don't
because
have
with them being a
many.
quote unquote pastor.
But this-
But it's just like so
Yeah.
automatic.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
when
that's
they
just-
do, when they
so-
do act human, it's like, oh
So
shit, how the
okay,
fuck you?
so, but you're
It's
a
like a
YouTuber
job, it's
and
a
you are,
job.
and you have a lot of
Yeah.
followers or whatever the case may be. So would you want to be judged like, oh yeah, Marc'A is this big YouTuber? Yeah, let me judge him about everything he does because he's a YouTuber. No, that's not okay. Just because somebody's a pastor, he's still a human being. You're still a human being, even though you're a
Y'all don't know
YouTuber
about
and you got a lot of
And
followers. Most people don't understand because they don't really read the Bible.
Yeah.
They
Just
don't.
because you go to church a few times here and there, that don't mean you really
People
understand.
go to church twice a year, Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Last
Christmas
time I
and
went to
Easter.
church, all they was talking about was it was a lady pastor. All she was talking about was men who wanted to be women and women who
And
wanted
that's
to be
a
men.
problem.
That shit.
And then another thing, honestly, y'all, like for real, know God yourself. Like, don't let nobody like take that from you. And I mean, like how I can talk to Marc'A and be like, "Cuz I need to talk to you. I gotta cry. I gotta woo." That's how
Amen.
God should be to y'all. Like, He's a friend. He's
Amen.
more than what everybody can even imagine. That's why it took me a long time to realize I can't compare God to these humans in church.
Amen.
Because they'll
Right.
fuck up my image of Him.
Good.
And y'all,
And that's our problem.
He's always been there for me through foster care, through all this gay shit. Like, I'm telling you, like.
Do you think that being gay is a sin?
No,
It is.
It is. Only because like you're fornicating.
Okay,
Some water.
well let's just be
It's
clear.
that Capriccio.
It is a sin.
When did
but-
God come down here and say that men had to date women?
Well, okay, that goes back to what I was saying. Read the Bible, you'll understand.
Explain it to us.
I mean,
Explain
basically,
to us in a mirror.
God, that's not, first of all, like, see, the problem is that, like, some church people make it seem like that's just, like, the only,
The
like,
worst sin.
or the worst. It's not, because in the
No
Bible,
sin
it
is
says,
better than the other.
absolutely.
No
On top of that,
sinners.
the greatest sin to
Right.
God is to kill, steal, and destroy.
Yeah.
Cause like, why wasn't being gay in the top 10 commandments? Isn't that like his most ultimate sins?
It is in the top 10 commandments.
What it say?
Well, you know they say
Adultery.
That's sex in general.
Right. That's
Right.
sleeping, like cheating on somebody, right?
And just sex,
Sex
in
out
general.
of marriage, right?
Yep.
And in general.
And everybody does that, right?
In general.
Yeah.
This is where people fall short. We're all sinners. You can't escape it.
True.
Right.
Period. You
True.
can't escape it. No sin is greater than the other. That's where that story
So
came
read
from.
that and that'll answer
Okay,
everybody's
so
question.
these
That's in the Bible.
are the Bible quotes that said that these are from God,
Not
whatever.
quotes, scriptures.
Scriptures from God, and they say that
This is not me.
thou knowest the
Why you so
commandments.
shady?
Who, me or Lacey?
You.
What I
It
do?
don't matter. Keep
Quotes.
going.
What?
It's okay. It's
these are the
okay.
quotes from God.
Right, because
And he knew he was being shady too. He's like,
I don't believe. Never mind.
go ahead.
Thou knowest the commandments. Do not commit adultery. Do not kill. Do not steal. Do not bear false witness. Honor thy father and thy mother.
And those are the only commandments that's like, he literally like, that's supposedly the law.
Right.
Like, out of all the commandments, those are the ones. So, did you hear anything about really like homosexuality?
No.
No.
And then another thing I just want to
But no, but I mean, like the Bible do have other like.
No, but I'm
sins,
saying,
so-
like, if you read that, okay,
Right,
let me
exactly.
let me
All I'm
see.
gonna say is I don't want you to think we're like against you or nothing, because like I said,
Right,
we,
I'm not.
oh, okay,
I
because
just want to educate
This
at the
is
end
to
of the day.
this is to like not always agree, but to show that we can like.
right, definitely. And then the only thing I want to come from your behalf and your heart is like, it's okay. I mean, you say you don't believe, but even in the Bible, like I said, we choose to believe, and that's just facts. That's just facts.
I believe in a God.
Right,
I
but
don't
and
believe
even
in
the Bible says it takes
that
a
God.
mustard seed. What is it? It's like if you believe with the mustard seed, like you saved or
Yes,
something like
the
that.
faith of a
the
mustard
faith of a
seed.
mustard seed. The faith of a
Faith.
mustard seed is that
Amen.
I
small.
feel like I'm in church.
But I'm saying it's that small. So even if
Oh,
you
here
still
you go,
believe a
baby.
God, you
What
still
up,
believe
sister?
somebody taking care of you. Y'all good.
So, what advice would you all give to somebody who's struggling with their sexuality and religion?
Know Him for yourself. Don't
Period.
don't let Him teach you Him.
Nope.
Study Him
I
for
can teach
yourself.
somebody
No, you
something.
can. No, it's good. It's good to be around.
I mean, you
Like
can.
a
I
believer,
wouldn't even say
but-
I could teach. You can give your opinion.
Yeah, you can give
Yeah.
your opinion, but know Him for
Do your own
yourself
research.
and know what He's brought you
Do your
through.
research,
You know what I'm saying?
everything. Number 8, heterosexuals don't fully understand homosexuals.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Next question. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't even got. I don't even. I don't like
Okay. Question number 9. Gay men and straight men can't be friends.
False.
Who said agree?
That's a
False.
disagree.
Oh, okay.
So you all have straight friends. That's your
Yes.
straight friends with. They strictly are like,
I
just
love
like,
my bro.
Yeah.
that's what's up. I do too.
But I can still crack like gay jokes with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely can. Like,
Yeah.
that kind of relationship right there means y'all cool. Like,
Right.
Y'all can actually be yourself around each other. Y'all
You're
actually
blocking me.
I don't think
Am
I'm
I?
straight friends.
Really?
All my brothers and cousins, they straight and like that's
Then y'all got like no homies, like me and Mark got like straight friends at work.
I work with a bunch of girls.
What you doing?
So you don't have no,
that?
you don't have no straight friends.
That's not
Even
like,
though I
That's not related to you.
Even though I kind of be crushing on them, but it's
oh, that's not like
still.
girls.
See, girl.
Yeah, you wanna talk about it?
Delete that. Delete that. Because, girl, you gonna get the
Okay, so I know.
trouble.
So do any of y'all have a crush on any of your straight friends?
No.
They are not.
Be real. Be honest. Like,
No.
wait, say no names.
No. Forget
No.
No.
Hey, I don't. All my
I got a
friends
crush on
is
you.
my-
All straight friends. Right, bitch. Okay, I got a crush on all straight friends
Right.
for sure, but mine's not.
Them the
mine.
bros, them the homies.
Is it easy for gay and straight to be friends?
Huh?
Or is it like hard
What?
to like not catch? Like, is it easy for gay and straight to be friends?
First of all,
Not
I
catch
mean,
feelings for him and stuff.
like all the
No.
straight boys that I've been
It's
friends
easy.
with,
It
I've
is
known
easy.
them for years.
Right, like I
And
grew up with
outside of
my
me
shit.
knowing them for years, they're in the friendship zone.
Forever.
It's easy, but
It's easy for me.
I think for the two to be, it's with the outside people would say.
Cause I'm not gonna mix emotions. Like that's just stupid.
I understand.
How do you mix emotions like that?
I mean, just because like some people they take a friendship like, oh my god, he's so nice to me. You think he like me? Some
Oh,
gays do
no.
that.
You can't do that.
And it's like, no, bitch. Maybe he's just nice.
You gotta know the
Right.
difference.
He just be friendly.
Yeah.
I don't know. My bros is my bros. Like,
Right,
I don't know. We
I
play
I mean, you
video
gotta know the
games,
difference, but if it ever gets to that, you know.
No, I don't think that is trifling as fuck. For real.
I couldn't do it.
Probably painters or some shit.
Well, it's not that way for me.
Even some.
Got it. Got it. Okay, good.
All right, so the outside looking in, they go into the stereotype,
What question
is that society feels that all gay men are like this ultra feminine, all gay men want to be girl type of things, whatever.
False.
I hate that.
Do you agree or disagree?
False.
We gotta disagree.
I feel
don't
like that's true.
I
Say
do
that
too.
one more
I
time.
do too.
Say that one more time.
I think it's true too.
What's your question?
That overall society had this image of gay men as this ultra feminine, ultra weak, want to be females, want to be women.
Oh, I
type
agree
thing.
with that.
I agree with
Oh,
that.
society views it like
But it's completely false.
I know it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I agree.
It's definitely true that they
It's
do.
true that they think that, but it is completely false.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. They really think that.
But I also think it's the picture like how they be on TV and stuff like that.
Definitely.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
that-
I was
And then
gonna
the
say that.
beginning of RuPaul, cause see, I used to be such against RuPaul. Like I had some friends that loved it.
I was never against it. I was like homophobic.
RuPaul did not come out on TV until like fucking like 2000 like
They knew what she was. It
9.
don't matter if we
But
were in
he was
school.
already on TV. His
I mean,
show-
he had
We were-
a movie like a
we were in
snippet
school.
of like
No,
My
we were in
Pussy
that grade.
Clean or some shit like
We were in
that
that grade.
on Crooklyn. Like
We were in school.
I used
It's
to-
But I mean, even before that though,
High
I
school
feel
is a
like,
detrimental part of everybody's life.
I used to want to watch RuPaul's Drag Race so bad, but
I watched it all the
RuPaul
time.
irritated me.
Scared that I
But
would
no,
get
here's
caught.
the tea. I watched it all the time, but I'm not a drag queen, and I don't wish to be a woman. It's entertaining.
But on
just
TV
like Black Ink Crew or whatever the fuck.
But on
else.
TV, most of like when they have gay men, they're really feminine or they're drag queens.
Pause, because
It's
on
only-
Black Ink Crew,
It's only ones written on the-
I'm talking about as we're growing up, like
It's
when we were
only more
younger.
recent
Oh, yeah.
that they're showing more masculine.
Yeah,
gays.
like-
Like all the
when
gay
they first came out,
shows,
it's always
the gay
was
person
always-
be feminine.
yeah,
You know what I'm
always.
saying? I ain't
Always.
seen my first, like I said, the nigga from
Y'all remember Miss
How to Get
Peaches?
Away with Murder was one of my first niggas I love.
Oh, yeah.
As far as like a gay character.
But even then, before that, though, I feel like society only views us that way because guys like other guys, so therefore you're considered a female. So that, at that point, you're gonna be a girl. And I think that's why they thought that from
So sad.
before the shows even came out with gay people.
I would just
Yeah.
say because it's simply ignorance, just because of the simple fact.
Ignorance.
Right.
Yeah.
You cannot know knowledge of something if you on it, or you have no knowledge of it.
But I'm glad it's changing now though.
Yeah, it's definitely changing now.
They're kind of sort of showing us like in reality like we're all not the whole feminine thing.
Yeah,
They're showing more masculine
You're trying to be
people.
more versatile within that.
Yeah.
Than
Most gay people don't even like femboys.
That's
not
that's
true.
you know that's definitely a thing.
That is true.
That's definitely a thing.
That's
Okay,
why-
so let's skip to that question.
Not
Why?
saying that I'm on Jack, but that's why you see her.
Smash for math.
No films, no fats, no O's, no whites,
Exactly.
none of that shit.
No film.
Bitch, why they got the best?
Because they know what the fuck they're
They,
doing.
first of
What?
all, they need them because we be
That's
nice.
not always true.
We know how to clean ourselves out and we be nicely clean. All that paint and shit. I ain't
Exactly.
got time for. I'm too cute for that.
The bottom line for that question is that all gay dudes are not feminine.
Okay.
No, some of us are extremely feminine, but some of us are extremely masculine as well. Some of us are in between.
I'm both.
All right, question 11. In the gay relationship, one person has to be the man, one person has to be the female.
Fuck.
No! We both have dicks.
Hello, period.
Period.
That's it.
What is wrong with y'all?
So let's talk about it. So,
Not
why?
like, well.
I feel like in my relationship,
Wait, let me talk.
we're both men, but I just feel like
I'm
I'm the
finished.
film. There's a math. They should do more of the manlier things, like open my doors.
Oh wow.
I don't feel like a man has to pay for everything. I'm more of like a 50-50, but I feel like you should do more of the man stuff than I should.
Wow.
Because you are just naturally more feminine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, what?
Well, no,
I
technically,
mean, that's him
think,
though.
I know. I'm just. Oh, I'm
but
not.
regardless of anything, I think that's true between like all spectrums at that point. Like, if you're not mass for mass, quote unquote, how everybody gonna be, like if one's the bottom, one's the top, or like one's the majority, the top, one's the majority bottom, it's gonna go that way regardless.
But I think that should be labeled as, like dominance and what's the other word?
Submissive.
Submissive, like a man and woman. Like
Right.
even though men and women are equal, of course, like sometimes, most of the time, the husband is the more dominant one,
Yeah.
wife is the more
I need the word dominant man.
submissive one.
Right. So.
But I feel like with a guy and a guy, like the one not necessarily has to be
I don't want
the
to call it
woman.
that because
No,
I'm not
technically
really
no.
submissive. I mean,
Right.
I'm not submissive like that, but at the same time, it's just like, just motherfucking know your role.
I just need a nigga. Just
Like,
because if
I don't really like. I feel like it's too much science to that. It's just like once we start kicking it, you're gonna know your role and I'm gonna know mine.
Yeah.
Like, not even labeling. Like, you know
Right,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? What the situation is, it's just like, nigga, when we get to the gas station, pump the motherfucking gas.
treat me like a princess.
like, right? Like, cause it's like
Yeah.
it depends on like it could be two like masculine dudes,
Mhm.
but one's the bottom, one's the top. So who
It
does
depends
what?
on the relationship.
Then
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
that's what
I
I'm
think that's
saying.
it.
So yeah, like know who you fucking
Your
with.
preference.
And yeah, know who you fucking with, and
It
when
all
I
falls
put
into
up to the
place.
gas station, pump the gas.
That's always been my problem.
What?
Treat me like a princess.
Okay.
Niggas that want to get treated like a princess.
I can't do that.
It's not what happens.
Treat me like
So
a
why?
princess.
Okay, so why can't y'all do it?
Because
I'm not.
I don't like that type.
Because they want to be
You don't-
treated like princesses.
It's on the check. No.
So wait, okay, so wait, so y'all don't believe in chivalry then?
Marc'A doesn't
No,
like
that's not what I'm
film.
saying.
Okay,
That's not what I'm saying.
so then what do you mean?
Like I would be a gentleman. Like I would.
We are gentlemen.
I do all that stuff.
But that shouldn't
Okay,
be
so-
I feel
universal.
I feel like I want that shit too.
Period.
Don't
Okay.
ever
I'm
put to a gas station.
I'll open your door. I'll buy you dinner. Buy me dinner. You know,
Like, because I'm gonna make sure I meet all your needs, so you're gonna have to meet all of mine. And
Right.
part of meeting all of mine is knowing that I'm never gonna pump your gas.
Period.
Well, if you're
And if
dating
you're with me, I'm not going to hunt my own cat.
like I'm saying, a person like that, you know, I couldn't date a person like that.
me neither.
Why?
It's too much.
Because I like.
You want a nigga to pump your gas?
No, we can put each other gas.
Hell.
But see, no, I think
Yeah.
Okay, you just make sure you pump.
Anyway.
for them because they're both verses though, so I feel like at that point they need to flip. Y'all have to do both of them. Like it can't be one sided. I feel like if you're just like majority top, majority bottom, then it kind of makes more sense. But if you're verse, you don't want to do both.
I would look at a nigga like he fucking crazy if he think I'm gonna pump his fucking
Wait,
gas.
do-
Okay, so
And you'll be
okay,
there.
so not
What
just the
about
gas
the Uber
thing,
be
but
like,
like, so you wouldn't do nothing
You know what I'm saying?
like
So you're not opening no doors.
for nothing. You open the door.
No.
You're not holding
You
on
buy
umbrella for
dinner?
them.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
Take them out on a date.
So you
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
being cute and being
Yes.
the money.
But I'm just saying, y'all can't be strong, nigga. Like, okay, you can't call my phone talking like you dropping off dick, but you can't pump gas.
Period.
Like, it's confusing. Like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna pump your gas, but you calling my phone like you just like this aggressive nigga.
Yeah.
Dropping dick and paying bills. No, you're not. If you can't pump, it's something as simple as gas.
Why can't you pump your gas?
Because if you're in the same car that I am in, you
You're
are
gonna
going to pump
pump
the
my
gas. Because guess what? It's going to be a heavy voice on my phone talking about, oh yeah, why was you with this nigga? Da, 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 da. Like, no, if you
Why
want
was
to
you with that
play
nigga
that
that
role,
pump his gas?
pump this motherfucking gas.
So it's a role that needs to be played.
Yeah.
It is roles that are played. Okay, like, y'all.
I just feel like I don't know, like
Because
I get where you're coming from, and I definitely still feel like I could date a guy like you. If you bringing in shit, if you providing in some type of way, I feel like, you know what, I'm a universal type guy. Whoever I date, let me know where you insecure at so I can be strong, and we'll make something happen. And that's it.
I'm not insecure about anything. It's
Let me know where you're
where
weak
where
at,
I'm
like
at.
opening doors and pumping gas. And
I'm
do
not
it. Fuck
saying,
it, 'cause
like,
it's not
see,
that
me
deep.
personally, like, the open the door shit, like, I don't, like, I mean, Chris is, like, the 1 in a million nigga that did that, like, but he grew up in fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Right, like that's
So,
how my
like, of
parents
course
raised me.
he does shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's just being nice.
But
That's how my
however,
mom raised me.
But when you
opening
get
the
used to
gate,
something
I don't
that-
expect him to do stuff like that. But however, Chris, we go to a gas station, he's not gonna make me pump gas. That's just facts in my car or his car.
True.
Facts.
I feel like that's most of my relationships where, like, if I don't feel like pumping gas, I'm not gonna pump it, but he won't pump the gas.
But you're not the bottom.
But outside of
That's the
pumping
point.
gas,
Listen, y'all are
but,
bursting, so
like, I feel like
Okay,
y'all-
so a top is naturally the more
That's what I'm
like.
saying. Yeah, if it's
It doesn't even have to be a
I feel like y'all are
The-
so stuck on pumping gas. At the end of the
No,
motherfucking day.
that was
No,
an example.
because
That was
but at
an
the end of
example.
no, because
Some
at the
more
end of the
than
motherfucking day, at the end of the day, y'all tops want to be these manly ass men. Correct? Yes or no?
No!
Yes.
Let's be real. How many bottoms have y'all fucked that weren't feminine as fuck?
A lot.
A lot, majority.
Most of them.
Majority.
Most of the bottoms I
So
fucked
were
weren't
y'all
that
out of town because y'all weren't?
Yes, I
Yes, I was.
But hey, majority of the bottoms I fucked was masculine before we fucked them. Shit. Regardless of what you talking
How
about.
can you just get behind something that's like manly? Like,
That's what I like.
Next
I like the man
question.
for the man. You know.
Next question.
I feel like if a guy like extra
I could
feminine,
never let
I would go back to a female.
I can't do
I
that.
could never let it.
I can't do that. I need that. Damn.
I could never let
Oh
a
my
film.
God.
Damn, bro.
I could never let a film get behind me. I could never let a film get behind me. That'd be weird.
Absolutely not. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's mine.
I wouldn't even be turned on if somebody was like real.
We ain't never had a nigga like
But you're not real gay. Somebody acting like me, I could never do it. I wouldn't even be turned on like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like I said, I love them feminine dudes that's together and that's solid minded.
You about to talk me, you got me fucked.
Absolutely not.